Good morning, everybody. I'm Siggy in the City, also known as Sean McGill, and welcome to my morning glory. So, we've been talking a lot about the mindset. Obviously, that's what my morning glory is all about. It's all about the mind, and I hope you have been following along the past sort of week now, 2 weeks, and been implementing the things that I've been sharing with you. In the terms of how to prime your mind, how to get yourselves into that much more of a grateful attitude, and get yourselves ready and prepped for success. So I'm going to talk about something a little bit different today, still to do with the mind, but it's not so much, gratitude or taking action or goals or anything like that. It is usually the topic on everybody's lips, but what people are afraid to speak about, really, and that is usually money. So, we all have monetary goals, and we're normally have it ingrained into us that money is a bad thing. Money is the root of all evil. Don't show off. Don't speak to money. And these are things that I very much had ingrained in me as a child and growing up, and things like the rich get richer and the poor stay poor, all that nonsense that comes along with it. But money is actually a tool that allows us to help more people. Money is actually energy. So, if you begin to replace the word money with energy, energy is the root of all evil. Okay, is it really? There's not enough energy for everybody. Oh, you'll never have any energy. It kind of sounds a wee bit dumb that way, doesn't it? And the things that I've been sharing over the past little while with you are things that I've been implementing, that I've doubled my income. I've almost hit the tripled mark, while drastically reducing the amount of hours that I work. Kind of like most people out there, self-employed, you'd work 8 days a week, you'd be more than accommodating to every single client. And I decided to stop all that and work more so on the mindset. Now I still work and I still see clients, I still teach, and but I now live my life, and money is the vehicle which allows us to do that. Now, again, you're probably thinking, oh, medium, you shouldn't be talking about money, that's not very spiritual. Well, yeah, it kind of is, because if it is energy at the end of the day, then it is something that spiritual people should be speaking about, especially with, again, money being something that can help people. With money, we can help more people in a wider reach than without it. And without money, we can only then really help people that were within our physical reach. So money allows us to do much, much more. Now, money comes and goes and flows, it's constantly around, but it all depends on our mindset and the type of viewpoints that we have on money, which can be a lot of work to actually break these things down and install new beliefs. Now, I didn't double my income overnight, most certainly not, but it happened fast and then became consistent after a lot of work. So one of the things that I done to help change my money mindset was I began to speak about money much more openly and much more freely. So I was getting comfortable having conversations about money. Whereas before it would have been things that's like, oh, don't discuss money, oh, don't be saying this in case someone, doesn't have. And I can kind of understand that second point, but at the same time, what that really does is that ingrains in you don't speak about money. So then you're going to build up negative viewpoints about money. So I learned to begin to talk about money, much, much more openly, with family, with friends, talk about how much I earn and what I do with my money. That was not a thing, not a problem anymore. So I started to do that. And once I started to do that, then I began to have comfortability in that area. So what I was really doing was sending that invitation out to money, going, hey, yo, I'm comfortable with you. Come over and join the party, So get yourselves comfortable talking about money, but not only talking about money, talking about the amount you want to earn as if you already have it. Now, I'm not there yet. Like I've said, I've doubled, I've only almost tripled, and that allowed me to grow, to change, to do other things, and my goal is bigger now. So because now that I am heading towards a much bigger goal, what I actually have to be doing and what I am doing is now talking about money from that goal. But not only that, tip number 2 is to mentally spend the money. Because what you're doing is you are drumming up those images in your mind of what your life is going to look like with that money. And it's not like, daydream or get worried or be anxious about these bills to pay and, oh, if I had this £50, then I'd pay my phone bill. Not that type, okay? That's not what we're thinking of, because that's the lack mentality. That's the scarcity mentality. So it's more so, say you've got a big goal of 5 grand a month, 10 grand a month, 50 grand a month, whatever it is. Every single day, write out your shopping list of that. Now, understand, if you're going from what you're earning now and you want to like 5 or 10 times that amount in a month, there is the law of gestation, and that is certain goals take a certain amount of time, and it's not standard across the board. It all depends on you and what you believe in, and how much belief you have that you're going to achieve it. But doing a physical shopping list every day, like writing down the things that you do, spending that 5 to 10 minutes every day, is going to move you into alignment, into the vibration of that goal earner. So you're adding that in on top of everything else that I've spoke about. It's a silly little exercise, but again, writing forms new synapses in the brain, and it's different channels for energy to go down. So that's something that I have done. Now, my goal was never to double my income. My goal was to, I don't even know how I would put that into numbers, a lot more. And that is still my goal. But I've hit the double mark, because that is the levels in between. I'm almost at the 3 times what I used to earn, and again, massively reduced the amount of hours that I work. And I'm not saying this just to brag or boast or sound like mer. I'm comfortable to say that, and that is what you have to do. So get yourselves comfortable talking about money, and then begin to mentally spend the money. Okay, so you're building up those images, like I said, in the subconscious mind, in the imagination, and odds are you're going to get quite emotionally involved in that. So you're going to begin to impress that on that formless substance all around, saying this is what I want, this is what we have, this is what we're doing, and it is going to then return back to you. So understand that money is a vehicle that we use in order to better our own lives and to better the lives of other people around us, which is a very, very important thing. Because, say you're going for 10,000 a month, if you're doing your shopping list, you're going to get bored of the handbags and the holidays very, very soon. So do add into your, the shopping list, how impactful this is going to be to other people around you. Are you going to donate to charities? If so, which one? Are you going to treat your friends and family? If so, what are you going to do? Because trust me, after a couple of days, you'll get bored of going and buying that Gucci handbag, or if you're me, it's a Louis Vuitton backpack. So it took me a little while to wrap my head around that one and go, oh wait, this is the vehicle to help other people, because my reach is much wider with it. So get yourselves comfortable on that vibration, and those little tips and tricks will help keep you in alignment to that monetary goal that you have. But understand, it will take time, so just ride it out. So I do hope you have enjoyed the little series this far. If you have any questions, ask them below, and please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're on YouTube, no, if you're on Instagram, go over to my YouTube, which is Psychic in the City. Give me a wee like and a wee subscribe, so I know to keep going with the videos. Because if you aren't liking them, then why the fuck should I make them, So have a fantastic day, guys. Go out and manifest abundance, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.